This is a garden wall, people. A garden wall, a good example of a garden wall, it's a stop nonsense. Stop nonsense. So, this is the first garden wall that we're going to do. The red line indicates the excavation, or this is a trench. This is a trench. This is a trench, and then the black drawings shows what? Shows the brick wall. This is a plan view. This is a vertical section. The height of the vertical section, the brick wall, it's from here, it's ending here. At the top, there's a capping or coping. What is the, I will ask you, or they will ask you in the test, they will like, what is the purpose of the capping or the coping? This strengthens the wall, and then another reason is a decoration. So the total height of that brick wall, it's 920 plus 920, as you can see. We are given the 920, this is a natural ground level. From the natural ground level to the top of the concrete footing. This is a footing. This is a concrete footing. This is a concrete footing, and the height of the concrete footing is what? It's 240, and the width is 900. So now, there are some things that we need to calculate for us to understand everything. First of all, we need to know the total length of the what? Or we're going to go with the calculations, with the questions. Bullet number 1, it says what? Let's go back to specifications. The specifications, they said what? We clean the site 1.3 meters all around the garden wall. All around the garden wall, we need to clean the site. We know how to deal with the site clearance. We are dealing with number 1, whereby we're going to talk about site clearance. Site clearance. For us to calculate the site clearance, we need to know the total length of the wall. We are given that from here to here, let me just say from here to here, it's given as a what? As a 300, and then from here to here, we are given what? 5630, and the other one is given, this one is what? 4350, and the other side is what? 5630, and the 300. So the 300 is here. Now, and then we are given this side, which is 1950. What is it that we have to do in order for us to find this total length of the wall? First, we need to strategize. We're going to cut our wall. So if we cut our wall, we make this wall to be straight. This wall is not attached with anything or an existing wall, this side, or building. We need to cut our wall. We know that from here to here, let's say from here to here, we are given 5630. And then if we check something, we are given what? 1950 from here to here. That means for the simple way that we can do is to cut our wall from here to here like this. That means here we have what? 1950. And then here we are given what? 4350. We are given 4350, and then on this side we're going to cut like this. We also have what? 1950, and this side we're given what? 5630. For you to get the total length of this wall, the thickness of the wall according to the drawing, they said, let me see if they specified. They specified in the specifications, masonry. I can get it. They didn't specify the thickness of the wall of the wall. They didn't give us
No.
But we can get it also. We know. Now they gave us the backfilling. They guess this is what this is a footing, which is 900. We can get it. They said the backfilling is 300. What's gonna be the thickness of the wall? 900
minus 600.
What is the answer?
400.
Sorry?
300.
So basically they're saying our wall is 300. It's 300. It's 300. We're not gonna assume anything. We're just gonna use that because it's not given. It's not given unless it is given on the question. You can say on the bullet there the third last measure the item for the but they said it won't balance according to what they gave us. They said that the backfilling is 300 and they say the wall is 220. So I would say let's go with 300. Ne?
Okay.
We're just gonna change there in the question paper there when we reach that question, that bullet. Let's take this wall. This wall is gonna be 300. It's gonna be 300. It's gonna be 300. We are fine with that. Good. So now you need to get the total length of the wall. Let's say you need to know the total length of the wall because you have to clean around the wall. So the length is gonna be what? Is gonna be what? You're going to add all this part because you have cut your wall. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. So first of all, you have two sections that are equal, which is going to be 2 of what? 5, 6, 3, 0 plus two sections that are equal plus 2 of what? Like that plus what? 4, 3, 5, 0. A good example that I can use also, let's say now our wall is straight like this, given in 5 sections, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say we have 5 sections like this. The first one, which is what? 5, 6, 3, 0, and the last one, which is 5, 6, 3, 0, and the 1950, 1950, and then 4, 3, 5, 0. You see how it is? You see it?
No, c'est le camera.
The light is blinding the thing.
Oh, the light is the light. I don't know. Okay, but it's dark. Is this? Do you see it? Or there's another reflection of the light. If I switch this thing off, it's gonna be dark, 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 and then is it clear? It's worse or it's better?
It's worse.
So that means don't worry, I'll just explain what's happening. I'll just explain what's happening. You just have to pay attention. You just have to pay attention. What I'm saying is that I see here, don't worry. This first portion is this one. Ne? The second one is this one. The third one is this one. The fourth is this one. The fifth. This thing is the same wall. I'm trying to make it straight so that you can understand. I need to know the total length from here to here. This is what I've done. You get my point?
Yes.
So now, on that, there's a trench around it. So the trench is going like this, or around the wall. This is a trench. With a backfilling of what? With a width of what? Of 900. With a width of 900. 900. So now, if the backfilling here is 300 on both sides, I want to explain something. You will get it, don't worry. First of all, let's just get the length there. What is the length here?
19510.
510. This is what you're getting, ne?
Yes.
That is the length of the wall. Don't get confused. Now, from that, they said we must clean the side 1.3 around the what? Around the garden wall. So you're going to say plus 2 of what? 1,300. What is the answer? Yes, my friend.
22110. 22110. Mr. Choki. Mr. Choki.
10.1. I'm not come out next year. Record it, yeah. Okay, what? Anjo?
Mr. Choki.
Mr. Flimon, don't embarrass yourself. If someone is off, like when I close my mic, that means I'm attending something quick. Doesn't mean that I press it by mistake.
Oh.
And you'll be on YouTube busy screaming my name. This guy. Okay, we are continuing. I'm switching on this thing. Okay. Fine. So what is the answer there that you're getting?
22110.
22
110.
22110.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you write it down.
Yes.
Please make sure you write it down.
No.
Yes, ma'am. I will get back to you. I wanted to bring back the light. Yes.
Why couldn't
I can't hear you.
I don't know. That I'm asking why did we add the 2 times 1.3 meter or something?
I can't hear you properly.
Sam, okay, after we calculated the length and everything, we got the 19,510.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking why are we adding the 1.3 meter? Yes, that why?
This is a side clearance, ne? Clear the side.
Okay.
All the specification they say we must clean the side. Remember, if this is a brick wall, this is a brick wall. We must clean our brick around the brick wall. From here to here, it must be 1.3 all around 1.3. So this changes. You see, if we are cleaning that means it must be 1.3 all around. So obviously the length is going to change because there's an exceed. It exceeds with 1.3 wide. That's why we said 2. That this 2 means both sides.
Okay. Okay then.
So the width, it's easy. Please make sure that you are writing this information because I'm going to erase due to space. The width is going to be what? We said it's 3,000 according to what we have calculated or according to our reasoning. The 3,000, we're going to say plus 2 of what? 1.3. What is the answer?
Mr. Choki.
Sure.
The width, we said our width is 900.
The width, the 900 is the concrete footing, say. The question said, clean the site all around the garden wall. Wall.
Thank you, sharp.
What is the answer?
300 plus 2 by...
Nzano, we need you to communicate also.
It's 2,900.
2,900?
Yes.
2,900. Please make sure you write the information down.
Thank you.
We're good.
100%.
Let's continue. Number 2. We know how to measure this, ne?
22110. Yes, sir.
How do you measure the site clearance?
Meters, square meters.
Square meters. What is the description?
Clear site 1.3 meters beyond building wall.
I didn't say the specifications. I said description. Description. You explain.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know that part now. I'm sure everywhere. You passed the N4. There's no way that you won't know that part.
Yes, you remove trees, rubbish, debris.
Clean the site to prepare the builder's work. Ne? So we know the length now. It's going to be 2, 2,11, and the width is going to be 2,90. This is a site clearance. Ne?
Yes.
Good. I'm erasing that. We're done with the brick wall. Oh no. Yes, we know now. We already know the length of the brick wall and the width of the brick wall. So now we are going to deal with excavation. Can I erase?
Yes.
Thank you. We're dealing with excavation. And if you check this thing, this is the same as a foundation. We're dealing with excavation. What is it that you have to know when you are dealing with excavation? In your mind, think of this is a trench. This is not, it's not a hole, it's a trench. Good. First of all, we need to know how deep it must be. We calculate the depth. What is the depth? This is a ground level. Ne? We need to know how deep it must be.
It's 920 plus 240.
920 plus 240. What is the answer?
1160. 1160.
1160.
Yes, that's the height.
Now that we know how deep it must be, what is it that you know? Because you already know the width of that trench, because the width of the trench is determined by the width of the concrete footing.
Yes. The width is 900.
Good. So now, what is it that you have to know? You need to know the total length of the trench. You know the width. You know the length of the wall. The length of the wall, we said is what? It was 19 what? 210, eh?
19510.
19510.
Yes.
I don't remember. I think that. Kulego.
Yes.
It is 19510.
That's what you calculated, or that's what I wrote.
That's what you wrote, and that's what we calculated.
19 to 10.
No, 19,510.
Oh, 19,510.
Yes.
So 210. Oh, I thought it's a 210. Good. Now, that is from here to here. We need to know from here to here as to get the total length of the trench. What is it that you're going to do? Remember, we have the backfilling of 300 on both sides. What can you do to get the length of of the excavation of the trench?
19,510 plus 2 of 300.
19,510 plus 2 of 300. That's it. What is the answer?
19,510 plus 2 of... The answer is 20110.
20110.
Yes.
There's nothing else you can calculate on the excavation, because now you know the measurement. You have to dig in. So if you're digging in now, you know, okay, fine. In the measurement, When I'm measuring this, I know that it must not exceed what? It must not exceed what 2 meters deep from the ground level. I know that. You know the length. The length is gonna be 2, what? Is it 20? Is it 20,11? Eh?
Yes.
And then we have the width of 900, and then we have the depth of 1,16. That is an excavation. But we know that after excavating, there's a risk of collapse that we must apply. So in a 3D shape, I'll try to draw this 3D thing. Let's say this is a trench. This is a trench. Remember, I've made this thing to be straight. You know, the shape is like that again.
Yes.
And now you know the total length there, which is what? Which is 20,110. And then the width this side is what? It's 900. Think of this, right? On the top there, we're gonna apply this kind of method when we are doing what? The lean to roof. This is what we're going to have. Now, this red line or this whatever represent the soil, undisturbed soil. Then undisturbed soil. Inside, there's a space where we have to build the brick wall inside. Ne?
Yes, sir.
The question is, how many sides this undisturbed soil continuously, this undisturbed soil around this undisturbed soil around it. Question is, remember, you're going to be on YouTube. You must focus. The question is, how many sides are going to collapse here or are on risk to collapse?
4.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Kulego.
Sir.
How many sides?
I think it's 4.
You think?
Yes.
Okay. So now, 2 opposite sides are equal again.
Yes.
Good. If 2 opposite sides are equal, that means we know that I can erase now. And the height is the same. You guys are smart. It's fine. It is fine. So that means we're going to have the risk of collapse. And the risk of collapse that it must not exceed 1.5 meters. Good. We're going to say a risk, or you can use the perimeter because it's a rectangle again. Perimeter, I mean, a perimeter method is like a distance from here all around and come back here. Ne? So the first method that you can use is that one of 2 sides are equal, which is what? I know the length, which is what? 20,11, but the depth is 1,16. The width is going to be what? 900, but the height is the same. You get it?
Yes.
Is it clear?
No.
You don't understand this part?
I get it, but it's not clear on your.
Oh, which one? Okay, I'm right. I'm telling you again. 2 times 20,11, which is the length of the trench, by 1,16, which is the depth.
Okay.
The width is 2 times 0,90 by 1,16. 90.
0,90. Okay.
You get it?
And 1,16.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, other people are quiet, eh? Let me see who's here. Who's here? Sorry. Oh, it's time. Why me Eliso? Sorry. It's quiet. Good. We are going to do. I know. I'll skip what do we call this thing? Keeping excavation free of water.
But it's okay.
Yes, sir.
May you please explain this risk of collapse thing? I want it to make sense.
But you are the
So
one who
you
said,
use
why
because
did you
the-
answer that? Why did you? You're the one who answered that 104. Why? What were you answering?
Yes, there are 4. I agree.
But what is it that? Okay, therefore, why?
Yes, because it's a rectangle.
And then what is your question?
So my question is, okay, that 20,11 is the 2 sides, ne? That's why I use the 2. And the 1,16 is the other 2 sides.
That is the depth.
That's the depth.
1160.
Yes. Yes, the depth is 1160. So I wanted to. Oh, okay. Fine. Oh, it makes sense. Thank you. Oh, okay. Sharp, Mr. Chowki. Sharp, I'm fine now.
All right, Benier. I'm
Yes, I
gonna
wanted
keep.
to know
We
why
know that we
you
have to keep the excavation free from water. Oh, that I will keep that as an item. Now, I'll be asking this thing. Don't worry. We are going to deal with the concrete. You can see this is a checklist from N4 and F Foundation. Eh? How it goes.
Yes.
Let's deal with the concrete. So this is what we have. We tagged in. We said what the height is what 1160. We know the width, which is 900. Now we are casting the concrete according to the drawing. They said what architect said. The concrete must be what 240 high. You get it?
Yes, sir.
The trench is inside what? I mean, like the concrete is inside the trench. We know the length of the trench, which is going to be what? We said it's 20 what? 110, ne?
It's 22110.
It was 22.
No, sorry, it's 20. Sorry, sharp.
That is the length. We casted the concrete inside the trench. That means when we measure the concrete, we're measuring the concrete. We're not gonna do a lot of stuff here. On the concrete, we sorry. On the specifications, they said it must be 15 MPa. You're just going to come here. You said, okay, fine. The length of the concrete is what is 20,1 inside the trench. What is the width? The width is 900. What is the height? Is 240. You get it?
Yes.
Good. Now that we have casted the concrete inside the trench, we're going to build a wall. The wall. We need to know the height of the wall. What is the height of the wall? We check the ear. The wall is starting from here going up.
It's 920 plus 920.
So the height of the wall is gonna be what? The 2 of what?
920.
Which is going to be what?
1840.
1840.
Yes.
So a brick wall is measured in what? In square meters or cubic meters or meters?
A brick wall is measured in square meters.
And what is the thickness of the wall?
The thickness of the wall is 300.
And we know that one is included in the specifications. We consider what the length of the wall and the height. What is the length of the wall? We calculated it there. We got something like 19 point something. It was 19 point what? 510, eh?
Let me check.
Yeah, it was 19,510,
Yes,
I think. And then we got the what is the, now we know the height, which is 1,84. That is the height of the brick wall. We good?
Mr. Chowki.
Sure.
So our height is 1840, the length is 19,510. Eh?
When you say Mr. John, you do want to ask question?
No, it's fine. So it's square meters. Okay, it's the height and the length. That's all, ne? For the
Good.
wall.
Now, Now that we have this, we need to calculate what? We need to calculate, let's start with cutaway. I define cutaway as a soil replaced by items. So it's a copy and paste actually, but the only thing that changes is a brick wall. A cutaway, this is what we do in a cutaway. Where there was a soil, there is some items. We digged in first. Here there was a soil, but now there's a concrete footing. You get it?
Yes.
That means it's a copy and paste of what we did here, which is going to be 20,11, 0,90, and this. And number two, it's measured in 2 stages. Number two, where there was a soil where there's a brick wall here until this part. You get it? But this part here, it's 920. Therefore, we're just going to change that to 1. And here it's 300. So we're going to take that length of what? Of the wall, whereby we're going to say it's what? The soil was here, but it take the space that was taken by the thickness of 300 and the height of 920. This is what we have. So this is a cutaway. I define cutaway as like that. 2 stages. You get it?
So please explain the second stage again.
This is the length of the wall. This is the thickness of the wall. And this is the height of the wall. Backfilling, actually, the height of the backfilling, but the space here, you see here, this is space. The soil was here. Because remember here, we are going back to we come back here, we're gonna backfill here. That means that was not part of cutaway. Remember, it's part of backfilling.
Okay. So you're saying, Hori, cutaway has 2 steps.
Yes. Concrete and a brick wall.
Okay. Okay.
Good. We are going to deal with backfilling now. It's easy on backfilling because we are already given. So in terms of, I'm just going to draw something. First step only, this side at the end. At the end. What are you saying, Chief?
So I just need confirmation.
Even the audience will recognize your voice. What's up?
Yes, I'm saying for the second stage for cutaway, the height of our wall, is it 920?
That's what I said.
Okay.
You can't, Mrs. Philemon, you can't disturb me on something that is obvious.
Okay, sharp, so it's fine. Can continue.
I'm drawing the end part, this side only. We are backfilling. When we strategize in terms of backfilling, we can just cut like this. That means, okay, we're going to have this side to backfill, even the both sides. This tells me, okay, that means the approach will be like this. I'll backfill first. I'm going to take the size of the wall because I decided to cut it like this. The size of the wall. And then the backfilling height is 920, like that. But it's on both sides. This side and this side. I've decided to cut like this, okay, on the structure. This side and the other side like this. So I'm backfilling here until here, but also this remaining portion I'm going to backfill, and then I'll come to this side. If you check on this side, I'm going to backfill here also. Ne? You get it? I did it. The 300, sorry, it's the cubic meters. And what is that? It's 920. And the other one is going to be times 2. This side and the other side, whereby it's going to be 900. And the thickness of the backfilling and the height, which is 90. Because we are backfilling here. Here. I hope that is very clear. Question?
Sir, explain backfilling again. Draw where is the lights, like draw Pizulunyan. Don't draw there.
Hey, singer.
Yeah.
Let's not fight. How? I'm just gonna draw this part, the end part, the ending part, ne?
Okay.
Because I'm just gonna draw everything. Actually, let me just draw this like this. This is a trench. And I'm gonna draw a brick wall inside. This is a brick wall. Ne?
Yes.
This is a brick wall. But we know that we have to backfill inside. We have to backfill. Let's say we're cutting it like this. But both of these walls we have to side must be backfilled. You understand? Even this portion must be backfilled. You get it?
Yes.
We know that it's 300 here as a backfilling. We know that from here to here it was 19,510. We know this side, which is 900. We know the depth of the backfilling, which is 920. Ne?
Yes.
Therefore,
where does the 900 come from? Isn't that 920?
that's what I said. I said 920. This is not 920.
You wrote 900 there.
Where?
On the X there, somewhere on your left.
Yeah.
No. On the drawing that you just drew. No.
This one is the width.
Yeah.
This one is the width. I'm right. It's coming from here.
Okay.
So it's gonna be what? It's gonna be, let's say